Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Today we're taking a look at the Holtzmans Gorilla Survival Neck Knife Gift Set. Alright everybody, welcome back. So today I've got a new gift set from Holtzmans Gorilla Survival. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you know I love their gear. And I saw this just came out. It's a little bit different from the one I've previously done. I have that one over here, and I have used the heck out of this guy here. This little neck knife here. Let me pull it out for you. Take a look at it. Nice little, kind of a Scandi sort of grind there. D2 steel. Very, very nice little neck knife. And I like this one for its feel when I'm using it, but it is a little bit heavy. If you wanted something lighter, that's what we've got today. So I'm going to show you this really quick here. You open up the box, you'll get it's very well protected, it comes packed, all the stuff comes wrapped in plastic. I've removed it for the unboxing video. You get a nice little thank you card there and a gift scan QR code over there. And here is the set. Now I'm going to bring that up to the camera and let you take a look at it. So this knife is a little bit lighter. The scales on it are essentially nothing more than paracord. And I definitely like the feel of that. Check that out. It fits in your hand really, really well. I was concerned back here about these being hot spots on the rear. This and this. They really have not turned out to be. I've used this quite a bit now. I've been playing with it, you know, just kind of making some kindling and cutting some branches and stuff. And I'm really impressed with it. And it is razor sharp. Now, I did strop it after I used it, but it came out of the box shaving sharp. So I haven't had to do anything to it. I'm just going to put it down there and let you see. There, it's still, don't mind my hair there, it is still shaving sharp. So, gotta say they come really, really sharp out of the box. Very nice, beefy knife. You know, it doesn't feel cheap or chintzy. It doesn't feel like it's going to break on you. You have an awesome 90-degree spine on it. And it does come with the ferro rod and everything. So this is a D2 fixed blade. It's got the paracord wrapped handle and the case sheath, which fits around your neck here. As you can tell, you do have an emergency kind of sharpener here. This is kind of rough. I would use this only in an emergency myself, but it is nice to have it. That is definitely a plus. If you're out in the field working and your knife has gone, you know, completely dead on you, at least you can get a little decent working edge on it. It is kind of, like I said, it's kind of a rough kind of texture to it, but it does work. I've used it on the other one just to test it, and it does work very well. Very, very nice sheath, very thin, low profile kind of thing. You could wear this under a shirt, say, if you wanted to. You can take the ferro rod holder off if you want. I tend to use it and carry it, so I don't really mind. This is your ferro rod here with your nice little G2 scales on it and an orange liner. Really, really nice looking set all in all. It is very stiff when you put this in here for the first time, so just be aware of that. When you stick it in there, it's going to be stiff. But no problem getting it in or out after that. We are going to try cutting up some kindling and doing a little fire with it. Or should I say starting a little small kindling fire. This is your tool kit here. You can use this to remove these here if you choose not to carry the cord with you. Actually, that side. I think these are Chicago screws, they call them. You can remove that if you don't want it on there. Personally, I leave it on because, hey, you know what? Another way to light a fire is an awesome thing to have. Really can't complain. So I found the grip handle on this is very ergonomically designed, okay? It just fits your fingers well. Even that little area up in there where your front hand goes, you got lots of room here. There is no jimping on the knife anywhere, which I kind of find handy on a neck knife because you're really not going to need to do super high pressure where you're pushing down hard with it. But yeah, you can see the way your fingers just fit right into that. When you hold this in your hand, it's like, wow, that was made for me, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up some fat wood, or slice it up, and we're going to try and use the tiny ferro rod. Again, this ferro rod is very small. You saw me use the other one, and I got a fire going with it. It is very small, so you have to remember that. But you will have a nice 90-degree spine here to work with, so you're not going to have any problems striking it. I want to kind of wear off the old stuff. There we go. Got sparks now. So I want to wear off the coating and get that going. But we are going to try it out. I'm going to put up a little piece of aluminum here, and we're going to give it a shot, see if we can get a little kindling fire going. Alright, so first off, I got a piece of fat wood here. I'm going to use a little fat wood and a little dryer lint to get this going here. We're going to try carving off some pieces of fat wood here. And it's just shaving right through it. Really thin, nice pieces. Again, this is kind of old fat wood, so I don't know how much pine is left in it. And this is the store-bought stuff. You know, that fire starter you find in the aisle there with all the fake logs and everything. But, as you can tell, it is having no problem getting through that at all. Actually very comfortable to cut with. I'm not having any hot spots or anything. When I was playing around with it before, I noticed that too. Kind of worried me because paracord wrapped knives sometimes tend to be kind of rough, you know, on your fingers. But I'm not seeing anything really annoying on it at all. That was very, very comfortable. And let's see if it's still ridiculously sharp. And it is. No problem there. So, I'm going to stick a little bit of dryer lint in that. Just because it is a tiny little ferro rod, and I'm going to cheat a little bit because I love my dryer lint tinder. And I'm just going to try and strike it. I'm going to try and do it this way first. Got a little bit going. There we go. Wow. So, as you can tell, that actually lit the fat wood before it did the dryer lint. So you should have no problem whatsoever starting fires with this, cutting paracord, doing anything, any kind of regular camp tasks that you'd have with it, as well as any kind of emergency or survival type situations that you might find yourself with a knife that you need. And it is a very, very low profile, compact package. If you were to carry this, say, under a shirt, you know, if you didn't want to carry it hanging out wherever you're going. I know sometimes people can get the wrong idea about neck knives. I've heard people complain about, oh, why is that guy carrying that knife like that? But it is a very small, low-profile package. Even if you wanted to get rid of this paracord, you know, and just kind of keep it like that, it sits nice and flat, you can see. So, definitely a cool little thing. We're going to weigh it and find out how much it weighs because I'm interested in about how much this is going to weigh around your neck all day. I've seen some knives that they say are neck knives, and I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. It's like a bush knife or something. So, let me get this on zeroed out here. I'm going to zero it. Get the whole thing in there, paracord and all. And you are looking at 4.87 ounces. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see here. 4.87 ounces. Not heavy at all. Super light. Again, you know, even as an emergency, if you have a get-home kit or something, maybe you work in an office and you've got a very discreet kind of get-home kit that you keep in your desk, and, you know, your office may have policies against having weapons. I never really considered a knife a weapon unless used against me. You know, I kind of consider it more as a tool, a survival tool. But you could probably stick that in there and have a nice little low-profile knife in case you needed it on your journey back home after some event. So I'm definitely impressed with the little knife. It's definitely a nice little thing. And by the way, it is on sale as of the making of this video. Again, if you watch the video 3 months from now and go, well, you ripped me off, it's not on sale. That's because it's 3 months later. Right now on their site it is $24.95. That's a pretty darn good deal for a D2 steel knife. Definitely decent quality. I haven't had any real issues with it. And again, too, if you hate the paracord, if you want to change it up, it's very, very simple to rewrap it. It's all set up here where you can just run a little thing through there and rewrap the whole thing yourself. So definitely won't be an issue. You can rewrap that up nice and easy if you don't like the paracord that's on there. I happen to like it. I'm pretty cool with black. I wear black most of the time myself, even though I'm in the desert and it's way too hot. Wouldn't wear it in a survival situation because it stands out very well, but again, you know, you can pretty much customize this any way you want. So, that is the Holtzmans Gorilla Survival Neck Knife Gift Set, all put together there for you. Definitely a cool little item. Check them out, see if you like it. It is on sale right now, like I said, $24.95. I will put the link down below to the actual Holtzmans Gorilla Survival website. I know these are on Amazon. I don't know if they're on sale on Amazon. I will look, and I'll also put a link if I find them on sale there too. But I want to make sure you get the deal as it stands today. Anyway, folks, don't forget to check out all our links down below. We have our affiliate store down there, as well as our freeze-dried wholesalers link. All you got to do is click that link. You save 15% on any wholesale freeze-dried food that's on that site. That's my personal link for you guys to save on it. Don't forget our My Patriot Supply link. Another record month last month for that. I could not believe how much stuff people were stocking up on. So it's a good time now to lock in those prices because things aren't going to get any cheaper with the way we see inflation going and with the issues we're seeing in the supply chain. And our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. Yesterday you saw we have the specials going on for the consultants and for delivery customers, so check them out too. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.